Called Space. This is a view from space. I'd like to welcome you in if you're listening on the radio station, AM 640. If you're driving around town, if you're at work right now listening, welcome in. Or if you're checked into Channel 865 on Star Choice, I welcome you in also. Or if you're listening to me live now on your iPod, from the software from Stream the World, I welcome you in. Or if you're sitting in the best seat in the house, they say, for a view from space, sitting in front of your Mac or PC at home, logged on to 640toronto.com, picking up the live audio streaming, I welcome you in also. Wherever you are in this world, I welcome you in. Was an Academy Award winner, BAFTA Golden Globe winner, SAG Award-nominated Australian film and television actor. After appearing in TV roles during the 90s, Heath Ledger developed a movie career, appearing in nearly 20 films. It was actually 19. The 19th was unfinished. He starred in both critical and box office successes, including 10 Things I Hate About You, The Patriot, Monsters Ball, A Knight's Tale, and, of course, Brokeback Mountain. For his portrayal of Ennis Delmar in Brokeback Mountain, Ledger was nominated for an Oscar for Best Actor in a Leading Role, and also was nominated and won Best Actor awards for that role from BAFTA and the Australian Film Institute and the New York Film Critics Circle. As well as that, he won an MTV Movie Award with Jake Gyllenhaal for their Best Kiss in the film. So those are the trophies. In his next to last role, which opened this weekend in theaters, he played the Joker, of course, in the movie The Dark Knight, the Batman movie, shortly before dying. The date, January 22nd of this year. From what's now called an accidental prescription drug overdose. Like I said, a young age, very young man, 28. His final film performance, as I've already mentioned, uncompleted, his 19th role. At the time of his death, it was unfinished. His role was Tony in Jerry Gilliam's yet-to-be-released film, and you can bet it will be released. It was called, and still is, The Imaginarium of Dr. Parnassus. Posthumously, on February 23rd, 2008, just this past February, he shared the Independent Spirit Robert Altman Award with the cast and crew of the film I'm Not There, in which he portrayed a character named Robbie Clark, based on a stage in the life of Bob Dylan. Also, along with his work as an actor and a producer and a director of music videos, he also wanted desperately to be a film director. I believe that was the carrot that sucked him into the maze, the matrix, which did him in. More on that in a moment. Heath Ledger was born April 4th, 1979 in Perth, Western Australia, the son of Sally Ledger Bell, a French teacher, and Kim Ledger, a race car driver, a mining engineer whose family established and owned the well-known Ledger Engineering Foundry. The Sir Frank Ledger Charitable Trust is named after his great-grandfather. Yes, he comes from a knighted family. But there's more, so much more. The Sir Frank Ledger Charitable Trust is named after his great-grandfather, of course, but Ledger attended Mary's Mount Primary School in Gooseberry Hill, and later Guildford Grammar School, where he had his first acting experience. Starred in a school production as Peter Pan. He was 10. His parents separated when he was 10 and divorced when he was 11. Ledger's older sister, Kate, an actress and later a publicist, with whom he's very close, by the way, inspired his acting on stage, and his love of Gene Kelly and his movies and his dancing inspired his successful choreography, leading to Guildford Grammar's 60-member team's first all-boy victory at the Rock Eistenfod Challenge. Heath's and Kate's other siblings include two half-sisters, Ashley Bell, born in 1989, his mother's daughter with her second husband, and his stepfather, Roger Bell, and Olivia Ledger, born in 1997, his father's daughter with second wife and his stepmother, Emma Brown. So as you can see already, we have a little deviation from lineage. I'll get more into that, much more deeply into that lineage, in a few moments on AM 640, Toronto Radio and A View from Space. Ledger loved to play chess, and he was really good at it. He won a Western Junior Chess Championship in Australia when he was only 10. As an adult, he played a lot of times with his chess buddies at Washington Square Park in Manhattan. Alan Scott's film adaptation of the chess-related, that movie, 1983 novel The Queen's Gambit by Walter Tevis, was made into a movie, which at the same time of his death, he was planning to both perform in it and to direct. Such was his love for chess. It would have been Heath Ledger's first feature film as a director, but he never got to do it. Among his most serious romantic relationships, Ledger dated actress Heather Graham. He had a serious, long relationship with actress Naomi Watts, who he met during the filming of Ned Kelly, one of his movies. He began dating actress Michelle Williams on the set of Brokeback Mountain, had a daughter with her, Matilda Rose. She was born in New York City in 2005. Matilda Rose's godparents are Heath Ledger's Brokeback co-star Jake Gyllenhaal and Michelle Williams, Dawson's Creek castmate Busey Phillips. Problems with the paparazzi in Australia supposedly forced Ledger to sell his residence in Bronte, New South Wales in Australia and move to the States, where he shared an apartment with Michelle Williams. In Borum Hill, to be exact, in Brooklyn from 2005 to 2007. In September of last year, Michelle Williams' father, Larry Williams, confirmed that Ledger and his daughter had ended their relationship after his breakup with Williams in late 2007, early 2008. The tabloid press and other public media linked Heath Ledger romantically with other people, supermodels, Helena Christensen, Gemma Ward, and with former child star actress Mary Kate Olsen, who, as you know, was very close, nearby, at around the very time of his death. At 16, Ledger sat for early graduation exams and left school to go after an acting career with his best friend, Trevor DiCarlo. Ledger made the cross-country drive to Sydney. He returned to Perth for the TV series Sweat in 1996, in which he played a gay cyclist. So already he's beginning to play the homosexual roles. In 1996, before his film debut in the 1997 Australian movie entitled Black Rock, Ledger was involved in the short-lived Fox Broadcasting Company fantasy drama called Roar. This was immediately followed by a part on Home and Away, one of Australia's most successful television shows. In 1999, he starred in a teen comedy called 10 Things I Hate About You, and also had the lead role in the acclaimed Australian movie Two Hands, directed by Gregor Jordan. From 2000 to 2005, he starred in The Patriot, Monsters Ball, Knight's Tale, Four Feathers, Ned Kelly, The Order, and The Brothers Grimm. All highly occult films, I have to tell you at the outset here on A View from Space on AM 640, Toronto Radio.